Hi and welcome to this edition of Out of the Box. My name is Paul. Today we're going to have a look at what is in this box. This is the Ubiquiti UniFi Device Bridge. This device allows us to connect things like cameras and telephones and even access points and switches together where we couldn't get a cable. So it's essentially extending out your Wi-Fi, but it's got a built-in PoE port as well, which makes it really, really useful. There's two models. This is the standard, and then there's a pro model that will do a greater distance. Not going to be a big technical overview, but it will show you what you get in the box. You are going to get your conformity get started guide. You probably won't even open that, but it's there for you. You're going to get a packet of screws and lugs for wall mounting this on the wall. You are going to get your wall mounting bracket here. All right, along with that, you are also going to get your drilling guide and a level so you can get that right. We'll have a look at the unit properly in a moment, but that will then fix on in place like this and hold in place and screw that to the wall, and that will be how that is fixed. You're going to get an antenna because, like I said, this is a wireless PoE adapter essentially, and you're going to get a network cable, no, power cable. All right, Mickey Mouse at this end. This is one of the early models for where we are. This is a European connector, but you will get one for the country that you are in. So what about the device itself? This is the device. It is basically a big wireless PoE injector. So we've got our indicator lights on the front here to show our wireless signal strength. We have our small reset hole there on the back, and obviously, like I showed you before, our holes for bracket for mounting that as well. On the bottom here is our power in, and then on the top we've got our PoE port. That's 15 watts of standard PoE power out of there, and under here is our connector for our antenna. So if we add our antenna onto here, so we could probably take this. We've got some tests that will be up on our website before long. The idea that you can maybe take this 20 or 30 meters away from wherever you've got a Ubiquiti wireless solution. Please remember, you do need a Ubiquiti wireless solution. This will auto-link and be seen as a device that can be adopted in a normal way. You'll be able to see this port and control it separately. You can then obviously plug in your camera. Maybe this could be another wireless access point. It could be a switch to downlink. So you could use these inside. Or maybe you're going to use this outside, but it's not waterproof. You do need to put it in a waterproof box. But obviously, if you needed to get a camera down near the gate and only had power down there, then this could be a great option for being able to just power it. This is going to Wi-Fi connect back to your main setup, and through this PoE port, you are then going to be able to connect your camera, directly power it from this. So a really, really versatile unit, and I do think this has an amazing place in the market. We've been waiting for this for a while because basically we can now turn anything into wireless that you can think of. It can be used around the house, like I said, or it could be used in outside locations where it can be kept watertight as well. So hopefully that's been useful. That is the Ubiquiti UniFi Device Bridge. Head on over to our YouTube channel. Got plenty more box openings on network, firewall, wireless and camera security. So please do subscribe and stay up to date.